What's up with it? What's up with y'all, man? What's going
Hello.
on, man? What's up with the two, man? We are a couple minutes late, man. We had to get some shit together. You heard me? Yes, we did, man. Had a couple of little technical difficulties we had to work out, iron out, as usual. But you know what? Guess what? We here right now, dog.
Here, and
You heard me?
you are,
I'm Squeaky Leak, man.
and I'm Angel Lyric.
And together we are
On Point Media.
You heard me? On point, man. Straight up like that, dog. You feel me? Man, it ain't a whole lot of play, you know. Man, I was trying to get to a whole another topic. I was trying to, you know, maybe even work our way to something light, but
Yeah, we was gonna try and have a fun topic, but unfortunately, there's too much going on right now, and we need to get to the bottom of it, and we need to hear you guys' because we hear so many outcries right now.
ain't no way.
So we really need to talk about the situation that's going on in Minneapolis, the situation that's going on all over, and I've been seeing back-to-back videos of police brutality. I call it terrorist brutality on people. So it is really the people are tired. The people are tired, and they're ready to speak, and they're ready to talk about it, and they're ready to do a lot of things, you know.
And see, we're gonna come at this thing from a couple of different viewpoints and angles tonight, because first and foremost, we're gonna continue to acknowledge the brothers that have been senselessly killed by the hands of law enforcement and or citizens who want to be cowboys. Not only that, though, not only are we going to continue to talk about the case, what happened, updates on it, where it currently stands, because it's steadily moving, but we also are going to look at this whole thing, the whole landscape of what's going on, the way the country is being divided, and what we are able to see and what we are able to have information on. Because like I said 2 episodes ago, it's feeling like it's planned. It's feeling like it's
to distract us.
Distraction or a purpose behind it.
It's always
not cutting away from anyone who is going through what they're going through, but us being able to see it so much right now, all of a sudden within the last 10 days, something going on. So we're gonna talk about all that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of incidents that they're not showing on the news. If you guys follow my page, I post so much of this so you guys can see that something's got to be done about it. You know, so there's a lot of incidents other than George Floyd that has happened. You just seen that the young man, what was his name, that was running for the police, that jumped out the car, Sean Reed. That, you know, I would hate for this to hit so close to home.
Oh man, this shit crazy.
I would hate for this to hit so close to home. So you guys need,
but we gotta keep this shit lit, because it seems like some people ain't gonna really be bothered, really be upset, really be pissed off, really want to actually take some action until it do hit home.
Right.
Until it's they homeboy, until it's they daddy, until it's they folks waking up to some bullshit.
Right.
Until you get a call at work or at the house, and they saying that it's your brother, your dad, your folks just got slaughtered in the street. It seemed like until then, I don't know.
I want to hear what the people have to say, because you know, we can talk all day. We can continue to talk, but we want to hear what they're saying, because I need to hear it, because I want to see if people are feeling the way I'm feeling. You know, and y'all see my posts. I'm not an angry black woman, but I am very upset. But I get more upset when I see that our people are being slaughtered, literally being slaughtered in the street. And we're standing there and we're videotaping, we're filming, and it's okay. Don't get me wrong, but what about what's going to happen if there's millions of people standing there watching, and there's a couple cops doing something wrong? We should be able to file a citizen arrest on them. You know what I'm saying? We can make citizen arrests. You know? Someone was saying that we should. I seen a post where someone saying every cop should get their own insurance, liability insurance. So when they're out there committing crimes against people, they will have to come out their pocket individually and pay those people. Maybe that'll stop them make them think before they go to act. I thought it was a good idea. They should have insurance. You sit up here, you kill people, you should be able to pay for it. You should have to pay for it. Fuck
that. Because then
that should be trial too. I'm talking all of it.
That's like fucking okay. That's like a football player that's pissed off and like fuck the league. I'm gonna get fined today. And you go out and do some shit you ain't supposed to do, but you like fuck it. I'll pay the 75,000 or the 50,000 to get my point across. That's how these motherfuckers are. If it boiled down to that, you just gonna get hit. Your insurance premium go up or some shit like that. The motherfuckers will go up. They'll still be fucking.
Yep.
Wile E. Coyote, Toucan Sam fucking shooting us wild dead in the fucking street
I think they're gonna do that.
Because all they worried about is
they're gonna do that anyway.
A couple of dollars. Man, no, fuck that. How about they start worrying about fucking hollow tips coming their way?
Well, I didn't want to put it out there like that, but you know, I mean, I believe in an eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. That's just what I believe in. I mean, I don't believe in you know, you hit me and I turn the other cheek. No. We're not gonna do that.
It's a setup, though, man.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's a
the
setup
way it is
because
happening.
First and foremost, the entire country is under some form of restraint.
Mm-hmm.
They got us boxed in.
Mm-hmm.
They got us feeling isolated.
Right.
So they already got us feeling like we isolated from each other.
Yeah. Control the population.
Then they turn around and now they are propagating instances to make us not only feel isolated, but segregated and separated.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't even come together and sit down in the same room together, but we feeling like we hate each other being separated.
Right.
To the point to where if we ever do come back to the point to where we can't interact, we're going to be so skeptical.
Right. Oh my God.
On fucking with each other.
That.
We're going to be so skeptical.
Yeah.
Ever coming in contact with any type of law enforcement.
That's like that now.
We're going to be so skeptical of who we can trust that we will be right where they want us.
Mm-hmm.
Weak, dumbed down, docile, and not thinking for self.
Right. There's so many of us like that now. They got us to that point now.
I am hurting in my soul, man. This shit hurts my bones, man. I couldn't even concentrate all the way throughout the day thinking about not only George, but
so many others like him.
Ahmad and Sean and just so many. And these are just, brothers and sisters that's done visually being handled like animals in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like my heart bleeds for them, man. But then my conscious mind is telling me too at the same time, man, this shit is set up, man. Set up. When I say set up, I'm not saying that they killings is fake. I'm not saying that they didn't actually get shot down. I'm not saying that they didn't actually get murdered. I'm not saying that it wasn't some real life shit that happened to them. What I'm saying is this is set up. They purposely want us to see this all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
All of a sudden, y'all?
Yeah, right. So what do you think they're trying to distract us from?
Well, you gotta think there's so much shit. Well, first and foremost, you gotta think about so much shit that's going on in 2020. This is only May.
Right.
We're not even halfway through the year, but already we didn't have our president impeached.
Right.
We didn't have going from that was full steam ahead to going into a global pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Now we go from the global pandemic to
we're back to the killings in the street.
Pushing
now.
for the vaccine,
right,
and the testing.
Right.
We go from that to now we back on
killing blacks in the street.
Unarmed black men being killed in the street.
Right. Yeah.
Specifically.
Right.
Not saying that it's not happening to Latinos, whites, females, sisters.
But we're targeted.
But
we are
specifically,
targeted.
they are now showing you
mm-hmm.
black men being gunned down, killed, choked in the middle of the street.
Right.
To me, it's like I said in my post. They are creating a problem.
Yep.
Coming up with solutions.
Mm-hmm.
So that they can be made the hero.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but in my eye, that's what I see a lot happening. Now, that don't mean that we don't fight for justice. That don't mean that we don't go out here, pull our motherfucking drawers down and act a motherfucking fool. Not only in the name of George, but every brother, every sister, every human being that's being
murdered by these terrorists. They are terrorists. They're trained terrorists. And they are gang members. They're the biggest gang in America. They're the biggest gangs all over the world. That's what they are. They're constables on patrol. Or your gang members.
I feel like we are being experimented on. I feel like we are being watched. I feel like data is being collected. They're checking the temperature. How much can they take? What's the breaking point? What will cause them to go over the edge? All of this is being collected. All of this is data that's being collected for the future. This is how I feel. This is what I feel.
Yeah.
Because what greater way to box you in? Who gonna really protest and really do what they want to do in the middle of a shutdown?
Right.
Realistically, you can't even. If you want to riot and loot, you can't even hit real strategic targets at this time.
Right.
Because a lot of that shit is closed.
Shut down, and you can't go out after night.
Oh, man, this shit.
And this is going to be I think this also, with the looting that's going on in Minneapolis, that is going to be another reason to shut the city back down.
Man, come on, man.
You know it's going to be now that we've definitely got to vaccinate them black people.
Well, Trump just,
you know what I'm saying?
Trump just said they extended the presence of the National Guard through the end of August.
In Minneapolis?
Nationwide. All the ones that's been on the ground. And that's to continue with the relief efforts. Well, let's not forget that the Stafford Act itself is a relief act, which can roll out martial law if need be. Let's not be surprised. Let's not be shocked if all of a sudden these National Guard soldiers go from handing out bags of food to going to the hot spots where there's protests.
Right.
They're already on the ground, so it makes it that much easier
and they
for them to deploy.
Because
they're telling you, man.
And then they brought them in here so early during the coronavirus. What was the reason for bringing the National Guard in at the beginning of the coronavirus?
This shit.
Nobody was looting. Nobody was doing anything like that. But the National Guard was in, and have been said this. Y'all watch out. They're gonna bring in the National Guard. They're gonna bring in the military, and they're gonna have a reason to have martial law. And that's exactly what's going on in some of these cities.
Guess what? They more than likely was expecting for people to get impatient. You tell us it'll be over in April. First week of April roll around. You didn't lie to us and tell us the 17th. And then you lied to us and tell us through April. Then you lied to us and tell us first week of March. And you keep lying to us. They was thinking and anticipating that we was gonna get fed up with all the lies, have unrest, and so that they can call out martial law then. That didn't work.
So they had.
So fuck it. Let's ratchet it up a notch.
Right.
They're being too compliant. They're listening.
Mm-hmm.
They're under control. What will make them unrest?
Right.
What will make them have to have us come out?
Yeah.
Well, let's just start flooding the internet, though. That's the thing about it. Because these stories, none of these stories broke on NBC, NSNBC, TMZ, none of your mainstream media, none of these killings broke on them stories. They broke on Instagram,
yep.
YouTube,
Facebook.
Yep. Come the fuck, wake up.
Wake up. That's right. We gotta wake up. I got comments.
We know.
I got comments. Hold on.
Man,
Calm down, baby. Calm down.
All right.
Okay, we got Sister Patricia's in the building.
Go.
She says, why in the heck haven't the officers been arrested yet? I heard they did get charged. Didn't they get arrested? Did they get arrested? They supposed to got charged. I don't know if they're arrested or not. Allegations is that he got charged. She said, I'm lost for words. She said, it's clear it was a murder. Very clearly. Very clear. Very clear. It's so saddening to watch the video. It just breaks my heart. I cry for him because he said, I want my mama.
That was some real shit. Right?
He said, I want my mama. Y'all hear that, man? He said, who? Can you? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord Jesus. That's the first person we call out for.
Remember I told him.
That's the first thing we call out for is our mama.
We was on the show and it was the Mother's Day show. Remember we had the Mother's Day show and I was
my
like,
heart breaks for him.
You know what?
I gotta catch my breath real quick because that just.
No matter how much you go through with your parent, with your mama. Remember I said I was out there in the streets. I was doing my thing, and when I got shot in the streets, I didn't holler out, "Oh God!" I didn't holler out, "Jesus." I screamed out for my mama because I didn't know if I was gonna die or not. And when you don't know if you possibly taking your last breaths, that's one of the first things you do. When you think it's you against the ropes, you can't fight no more. You ain't got no more fight in you. You scream out for your mom, the person who gave you life. When you think life is going to be taken from you and you ain't got it no more, you scream for the one who gave you life. And when that man yelled out for his mama, if that shit didn't cut your soul, if that shit, and I see a lot of these filmed assassinations, and I can decipher and pick through the bullshit from real life. That shit was in real time. That motherfucker killed that man in real time.
And you know, I can't sit and judge the protesters because everybody hurt different. Everybody has pain because we know somebody that went through this type of shit. We don't even got to know George. We don't got to know Eric Gardner. We don't have to know Michael Brown. We don't have to know these people, but we know we got somebody in our family that reminds us of them. So imagine somebody in your family being taken from you for no fucking reason whatsoever. No reason whatsoever. Then we got to look at our kids, our husbands, our wives. They killing women too. They'll knock an old person down. I know y'all seen the video where the cop was hitting the little young female in her face. They don't give a fuck about us. The government don't give a fuck. They was not here to fill us. Okay, they're trained. These people are trained. Anytime you train someone to do something to hurt other people like this, you are an assassin. You are a fucking terrorist. Simple as that. What's up, Sergio, bro? I'm mad. I'm hurt.
I got some comments. So we got a lot of people tapped in, man. Appreciate everybody.
Hurt so much.
We appreciate all y'all, man. All y'all for stepping in. All y'all that tuned in tonight. YouTube set on fire. We appreciate y'all over there on Pandora's Facebook page. We really appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody on my page for coming in, tapping in. We really, really appreciate y'all. We finna get to these comments.
I knew I would
man.
have to have a drink tonight, though.
We finna get to these comments.
Cause I am. Oh, I didn't know we was gonna revisit this topic this week.
I didn't either.
I didn't know we was gonna revisit it. But it's like we had to come back to it because it's so much happening. So go ahead.
So Lou said, yo, what's up with it, Lou? What's going on,
hey,
brother?
Lou.
We appreciate you for coming in, man. Chuck Chill Out said we gotta take this head on. I believe it, man. Real talk. Charlie Ben Sarge in the building. Chuck said a lot is being revealed. Lou said, Sally, it's time we start killing cops. It has to become an eye for an eye, or we won't get the fear needed to establish respect. I'm gonna speak on that in just a second.
Yeah, right.
Sir said, then people watching was bogus and should have intervened, but then nobody want to risk their life. This shit is sad. We're not wired like that no more. Yeah,
that's not. We're not the Malcolm X's and P. Newtons like we used to be.
Sir said, exactly, bro. Straight up. They's the only thing that gonna listen today. Shavana watching. What's up, Wayne? Chuck commented and said, we could, under one banner, the banner of justice, involve all people that are ready to take action to end this terrorism, to be readily available at a moment's notice, to be there, be seen, to be seen on the, I have to tap in, to be seen on the premises. We're going to save a life. I'm calling on all the youngsters and especially white people to create an app in our communities to advise the location. This call for justice is about saving life.
Right.
Now is the time to invoke everyone.
Right.
Everyone can contribute to the cause of life.
That's right.
And justice.
That's right. Because
very well said, my
very
brother.
well
said. That. Appreciate that comment.
Because I want to say to all of my Caucasian people that I know, my God kids, I got Caucasian God kids. I want to say to all my friends that are Caucasian, you guys got to step the fuck up. When you see this shit happening, call it out. Don't sit back and shut the fuck up. And so I'm worried about if I can say, you know this shit is wrong. Y'all see this shit happening. Say something. Don't let us fight this shit, because we've been fighting this shit over 400 years. And ain't no white Jesus came out of the sky and saved us yet.
So who's to call to task more? Is it more of a call to task for black people to step up and do something, actually take action when it happens, and besides recording on Instagram Live?
Yeah.
Or for white people to speak out when they see it? It's because, I mean, me personally, I believe that we are now at the point to where having Caucasians and any other non-black ethnicities step up and speak out about the atrocities that we face in this country, the injustices that we continue to have thrown our way. It's cool. Thank you for acknowledging. Good look for not turning a blind eye. But that shit don't do nothing about saving lives. That shit don't do nothing about having a motherfucker thinking twice about terrorizing your neighborhood. Stepping up, forming a ring, enclosing circles around these terrorists when they doing wrong, closing ranks in on their ass, arming ourselves when they come into our communities, making them look over their shoulder.
Yeah, I think we still need police our own.
While they policing us,
right?
Making them have that conscious, steady. I got to keep my head on the swivel,
right?
Because ain't nobody in this neighborhood playing.
Right, police our own. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what's gonna get us back to justice, man. I remember growing up in Oakland, California, man. It was certain neighborhoods, almost all of them. It was certain neighborhoods that the police was scared to fucking patrol.
Fucking walk in.
Not only was they scared to patrol it, but if it was not 187 or an armed robbery in progress, It wasn't coming. Period. They were not coming. And I'm not saying that that's good. That's the way it should be. But guess what? We got to get back to the point to where they fear just easily,
because they don't no more
at any time entering our dwellings.
They don't no more. They don't no more.
Doing whatever they feel that they want to do to us, and there'll be no repercussions. Them days have to end. That shit.
You got let's read these comments on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't need to read the rest of these.
Fucking pissed.
You want me to read
Kat, yeah, go ahead.
Kathy say, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Great topic. Back in the day, the Black Panther would be out there. That's what we as the people need to get back to instead of fighting each other. Jacob Grant said, we need Black Panther. Now we have 4 people in the room. Can everybody put an on print on in YouTube so I can see who's in the room? Because sometimes we know that we are being watched through YouTube and through Facebook.
It don't matter.
So write on print if you don't mind. So yeah, Kathy, there is a new Black Panther Party. There is a Black Panther Party. There are a lot of different groups that's out there. But my thing is just like Anonymous, just like a lot of these what they call them white wing groups that don't like the government enough. There are a lot of people out there, but are we all gonna come together to fight this shit? They don't give a fuck if you ain't on the same level as them with your millions. You're expendable. We're all expendable. They don't give a fuck whether you white, brown, blue, green, orange. They don't give a fuck. Okay, so that's what we gotta wake up on. You gotta wake up on and realize it ain't just black folks. They taking from, stealing from, making up shit, warring against. It's everybody. So
real shit. That's real.
Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, I got coming over here.
I got something over here.
Okay, let me get this out of oh my God. I'm so sorry. I almost lost you guys. I tried to. People, I know. People be trying to send me messages, and I've been trying to get rid of them so they won't be in the way. I apologize, you guys. So Patricia says, "Rest in peace, George Floyd." Global say, "Hell yeah, I agree with the protest. These cops have badges to kill black people. Every time a cop kill one of us, they earn a strike." Corey Dutch is in the room. Just say it hurts. Go ahead.
All right. So on YouTube, Kathy said back in the day, the Black Panthers would be out there. That's what we. Okay. We need the Black Panthers
coming there.
Okay. Kathy came in and said on point. That part 100. All right. So over here, Lou said TMZ is 30 miles on for LA in regards to breaking news. Well, I was just saying in general. However, that may be the case, but I'm talking about NSNBC, CNN, Fox. None of them broke the story. None of them broke the story. That story was out on Instagram.
Right.
And then Facebook, hours, almost a whole day before the major main media outlets started to rotate the story. Mm-hmm. And you got to think about that too. You mean to tell me you don't think that none of them had access to getting out to the story?
Right.
They let that shit unfold in stages. They let us see it, unedited.
Right.
Then they turned around, let us get upset from it, charge up, announce the issue.
Right.
Then they came up with the solution. That's what I'm saying. Then they came up with the solution. By the time that the media started talking about it, they was already announcing that the 4 officers was being fired. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's like it's planned and set. It's like put out there. It's always done like this. It's always done like trip out. Then they turn around and be like, "But look what we doing about it."
It's always planned and designed.
Fuck around and 1 or 2 of them fuck around and get charged and actually convicted. Then we like, okay, good. That's justice. And then they the hero. Bullshit. Lou said that was the day his mom passed 2 years ago to that day.
Wow.
He was dying when he said that. I agree. He probably felt that he was finna join his mom.
Yep. Yep.
And Kennedy, Ryan, what's up with it? Lou said, I already created that app that you're talking about 2 years ago. It's called the PullUp app. www.pullupapp.com. Let me repeat that. So Lou Tillman is responding to Chuck Chillout when he said there needs to be an app created so that we know the location whenever there is some bullshit going on in our communities. And another one of the On Point Media leaders said, I already created an app like that. It's called the PullUp app. And you can find it on www.pullupapp.com. Lou, please explain to us a little more in depth on that app, what its use is, and how it can be used to combat situations like this. Chuck said it's a must. Chuck says when black folks unite, everybody benefits. Look what the Panther did with the school and the free lunch programs.
Yeah, but we don't got no more Panthers like that, bro. We don't got no more leaders like that. Everybody, the new era is everybody videotapes and holler at the police and yell at them.
Chuck said everyone that's poor benefited from it. Everyone benefited from WIC.
Yeah, hell yeah, we did.
From children.
Hell yeah, we
Federal
did.
Program now. Chuck said black folks is the blueprint of life. Tim Screech, prayers. Real talk. God bless y'all. What's up with it, Screech? Chuck said, man, white folks will sacrifice each other. They are inherent barbarians. PullUp, the PullUp app, what's that? He said, good job. Yes, sir. Promote that PullUp app. Talk to us, Lou. Talk to us now, man. www.pullupapp.com. Let us know what that is, man. Is that something that the people can use right now? Is that something that we can use to organize, to police our own communities, to reverse this bullshit, to stop this terrorism? Yeah. I'm on your time right now, blood. I need you to speak. I need you to type, to talk. I need you to be letting us know. Is this an app that we can all download?
And if he has,
what's up with it, man?
Yeah, and if we can post it on our live on YouTube, be great.
Definitely.
This app, yeah, post it on
the live. If you can go onto the YouTube,
onto it.
We sure would appreciate that. Tim Screech just shared a link about an incident in Sacramento, police brutality happening right here in Sacramento, California.
Oh,
said please share this link. Most definitely, we will share this link.
Can you ask him to come over to YouTube and post that link?
Screech, if you can go ahead and click onto our, if you ain't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, brother, we really appreciate it.
Post that
link. YouTube channel is OnPurnt, 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 then media, OnPurnt Media. Everybody that's on the live on Facebook, if y'all could go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way, all links, any information you got, you can go ahead and share that, and we will make sure that the people know about it. We will make sure of it. Yeah,
someone watching from Ireland.
What's up, man?
Thomas Galloway, thank you for joining. I hope you subscribe and push the notification bell.
Let everybody know.
Thank you.
In Ireland to rock with us if they want to know about the real, raw, uncut, what's going on not only in the U.S. but worldwide. They want to have an unbiased, unpoliticized take on what's going on from the people's mouth.
Right.
How the people feeling.
Yeah.
We're unedited,
we're the only live podcast.
Real shit. Let's tell your folks to subscribe to OnPurnt Media, man. Mm-hmm. Raw and uncut. Raw and uncut. Raw from the jaw, as we say out here in the States.
Yeah. So yeah, they say that the cops are supposed to have been charged, but do we know if they're gonna be?
I have no faith in the justice.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you didn't charge the whole. I mean, you didn't brought him in. You did the same thing with Mike Zimmerman, and he walks free. So many of them walk free. So what make us think that these cops are not gonna walk free? I don't know.
Thomas wants to know, is it true that they set the police station on fire?
I know they was trying to.
Yes, they attempted to several times. There was a small fire that did start.
But they wound up,
they were able to stop it from completely burning, but there are infrastructures right next to it, right by the police station.
Yeah.
that is ablaze. So there's no telling how long it will be before someone's able to actually burn that station.
Yeah.
It seems like they are definitely targeting it. And
now, how do you feel? How do you feel with the riot itself? What do you think when it comes to the riot itself?
I ain't got no feelings. Oh,
I'm like none.
My only thing is, I would suggest that they organize it a little better. And
I'm like none.
I would suggest that they organize strategically with the targets that they mark, and think financial. Think financial, because we're not able. Well, first and foremost, the looting, the vandalism that they're complaining about, that they call it thuggery, you know, whatever.
Well, they always gonna say it, but you know what?
It wasn't no different. I mean, it's protesters that's had enough.
Yeah,
protesters react differently.
Yeah,
you know, those protesters are tired and sick and tired of being tired,
right,
and being downtrodden, beaten, killed.
Yeah, because what got me was, so the protesters come out to protest for the police, these terrorists killing someone in our face, basically.
Yep.
Okay, but then you get a bunch of armed militias that go to the Capitol.
There you go.
With guns on their shoulders.
Speak on
but you don't come out and force to say nothing.
And that's what I was about to say. Different protesters respond differently. These protesters are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, the people
and so their
tired.
reaction is to burn some shit up, break some windows, loot some shit. Well, you have several Republicans in the state of Michigan that got tired of being at home, not being beaten, not being killed in the street. They got tired of being at home. They got tired of not being able to go to work.
Sure did.
They got tired of you infringing on their liberties.
Right.
And so they reacted by storming City Hall and the state building.
Yeah.
With assault rifles.
Right.
So that's where I'm saying we need to channel the focus on how we protest and what we protesting, and when we demonstrate, it got to be more effective.
Okay, I asked you earlier what. Okay, I think it's like a distraction. You think it's like a distraction. What do you think the distraction they're trying to distract us from?
I personally think that this is those who are in control of mainstream media, which, let's not forget, social media is ran by those same 4 or 5 companies. Okay, so I think that what I think is happening is, I think that this is all those who's trying to oppose Trump and slow Trump down from exposing a lot of shit that is coming to light. I think this is a attempt to make African Americans completely against his ass, and to try to sway the African American vote from Trump come November
to Biden.
That's the only other option.
Right.
Like it's 2 different.
Well, I just say we got 2 piles of shit to choose from. Which one you gonna have, the soft shit or the hard shit? Which one you gonna choose from?
So
I'm gonna go with the hard shit. It's simple as that.
I feel,
but I don't vote.
I feel like that. I feel like a lot of that is what's happening right now. It's a lot of they force feeding this shit down our throat so we can feel a certain way. So this could be on our mind. What you don't probably know, I don't know. I mean, I don't watch the news a lot, but I've turned it on today just because of all the shit. And what I notice is every time I seen either President Trump, Gavin Newsom, Governor Cuomo, any other governors speaking, or Trump himself, they were all talking about executive orders that they signed today.
Shit, that's right. That's what I'm saying, people.
So that's where I'm thinking, like, they got us looking this way while they writing all these motherfucking executive orders. So by the time we look up and go stand in line to vote,
that's right.
Shit is already in play for whoever come in for the next 4 years. It don't even matter. They signing so many executive orders,
man. That's what that's a distract. So they distracted us with this shit right here. They distracted us with so much that we can't keep up with the first thing we was dealing with, which was the pandemic. Then they've been going back and forth. We wear masks, we don't wear masks. We wear gloves, we don't wear gloves. This is essential. This ain't essential. They got us so fucked up. I'm telling you, I even get fucking confused because I'm like, what the fuck?
Good shit, man.
You feel me? So this big distraction is going on with so many things, and so it's gonna throw you off. If you guys don't know that Trump just turned down the Democrats trying to get people to do mail votes, mailing in your votes. That's another way for the whole goddamn election. Yeah. For those that voted, who gonna mail their vote in? This shit may get lost. Wind up in Timbuktu somewhere.
Accidentally.
You know what I'm saying? Thank God I don't vote because I know it don't matter, because I know our presidents are always selected and never elected. And I will say that to the day I die.
Yo, so check it out. We got some mad information. All right, so on YouTube, Thomas came in and said, I see that there is people doing peaceful protesting, but then there are ones that's doing the rough stuff.
People mad, people act out different.
Right after that, we had Lou Tillman from Facebook jump on the YouTube with the PullUp app. He said, yo, every black person needs to download the PullUp app. Please visit www.pullupapp.com. Once again, that's www.pullupapp.com. And you can get more information on that site. One more time, that's www.pullupapp.com. Everybody, go there now. And not only every black person, but anybody that's concerned about human life being taken
right
negligently.
Right, because they're taking every other people's lives too, nationalities. They just take more of ours.
Y'all go and download that ASAP. Go to the website, and if you got any questions, hit my guy Lou Tillman up on here on Facebook. He's Lou L-U Tillman, Tillman, and on YouTube it's PullUp, PullUp app, PullUp app. That's major. We all need to tap in. We all need to go check that out, and we all need to be conversing about what happens next.
Yep.
Good shit, Lou.
So we're gonna need something like that when all this shit really break down. I got a comment over here. I'm sorry, Ernest, if you're still there, I'll read it anyways. What he said, what applaud me is that most is that everyone filmed it on their phone and did nothing but spectate. They could have made a unified move towards the police to make them stop, and for that motherfucker to get off his neck. Damn, stand for something. Man, I keep telling you, a fall for nothing. For real. Ernest in turn. Oh, okay. For real. I keep saying the same thing. Everybody want to stand around and film. If you got so many people looking at somebody killing somebody, what if one of us was to go out and kill somebody in front of the police? What you think they gonna do?
They're not gonna film us.
They're not gonna film us. For real. We have the right to make a citizen arrest on the police, or we rush their ass like they do across in them other countries that ain't scared of the fucking police. They rush them, thousands of them. They all rush together. Yeah, somebody may get hurt. We don't know. That's just a part of standing up for something. But we talk. Oh, talk. I'm mad. And we don't do shit. We don't do nothing.
Thomas on YouTube says, is it true about the National Guards being out?
Yeah, they out.
Thomas said, I have just seen the video that Joe Biden done for George. Exactly. It's politicized, man. This shit is so politicized.
They've been sucking on that adrenochrome.
It seemed like they are marketing almost different,
like they doing coronavirus,
different angles on how to get a one up through our fear, our emotions, and our ignorance.
And I don't want to veer off to the left a little bit. I just want to say when it comes to the distraction, you guys, they gave us so many do and don't. I want you guys to know that we're being distracted because they are doing other shit at night. They're doing it at night, and I want everybody that's on these feeds to, when you go outside tomorrow or any day, go down one of your main streets somewhere, and I want you guys to look for all the 5G towers. You guys really need to do the research on it, because that is one of the biggest distractions they don't want you to know about. They're popping up everywhere like firecrackers, fireworks. It's all a part of it. It all bears in together.
Yeah, man. So Lou said about his app. This app is for us. Whenever there's a scary police stop, go in the app, hit the distress button, and everyone that's on the app within 10 miles will get an alert to pull up. I like that. I like that.
Me too.
Did y'all hear that?
Can he post that on my page? Tag me in that. Tag.
It's here on the YouTube.
Yeah. I'm talking about on Facebook so I can share it.
Okay.
I want to share it.
Go ahead and post that on both pages. And Lou, if I was you, I would just put that on your personal page.
Yeah. So we can share it, tag it or something,
so that we can grab that and share it as well.
Yeah.
So we can Parasite promote that, man. That's something that everybody needs to know about.
Yeah.
He said it's a distress button on there, so when you see some shady shit going down, you hit the distress button, and anybody within 10 miles get a pull-up alert and a location of where the shit is
happening.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope right there.
Now, when you download this app, if you go be on that app and you got that app, you get an alert to pull up, man. We ain't talking about pull up and bust your fucking camera phone out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of the shit somebody got to record. So for the safety of everybody here, we understand that. But 12 people standing in a circle with their phones out, screaming commands, that ain't scaring these motherfuckers from. They don't give a shit.
No.
They don't give a fuck. But if you got even 5 or 6 motherfuckers bouncing out, pulling up, and they get straight to it, touch one more motherfucker over here, and you're gonna have to kill us all tonight. Get your foot off this throat, or I'm finna put mine on yours. That's what it's finna start taking, man. That's what it's gonna take.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that app.
Yeah.
He said I got explainer videos on the website.
Have they burned
It's a call to action app.
T-Ski. Someone came in named T-Ski says, have they burned the country building down yet?
The county building.
The county building. I'm not sure.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying, though. I understand what you're saying. I understand the point that you're trying to make, T-Ski. That's what I'm saying is I'm not against them protesting. I'm not against them looting. Right. I'm not against them being upset, angry, and destroying property.
Right.
I just feel that it needs to be strategic. It needs to be more effective, and it needs to be more costly. You know, because the whole purpose of, you know, destroying something or burning something down is so that it has to be rebuilt. Now, we do know and do understand that the majority of these corporations have insurance policies, and they are going to be able to get fundage through their insurance. But hey, that still take time to rebuild. You still got to hire people. You still got to put the work in. So my whole thing is, if you want to get the attention of the city and the lawmakers and the movers and shakers in the city of Minneapolis, if you're gonna destroy something, burn something down, make it be something that's gonna be of value, or that's gonna take much manpower, time, and effort to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Got some more comments. Go ahead. What you got?
Oh no, he said something over here.
What you got?
Thomas said he paid. He said Biden, he paid respect to the family compared to what Trump had done, which is barely nothing. And then TC say, I seen when they were hitting all the car lots where police vehicles were located. Have they been using fireworks against the police? I don't know. I don't know what they're using against the police. I just seen it in my feed, so
I saw that fireworks were being popped off. I don't know if it was being used towards the police or not. That I'm not sure of. But there was a lot of fireworks that were being set off, along with small explosions from, fire lines and gas lines exploding within some of these buildings. So, I'm not sure on that. I haven't watched any of the updates on it since around noon earlier today, and at that time it wasn't any.
Wow.
So I just got a Facebook request from Lou Tillman for the PullUp app. So to go a little more into it,
attack helicopter.
He said you can go to the PullUp app on Facebook too. He said I need new engineers right now to work the Android versions of the bugs out. So if we got anybody on there that's software engineers, it's not cops that are bad. It's racist possible. So we got somebody named Attack. Let me get right back to you, Lou. We got somebody on YouTube came in and Attack Helicopter said it's not cops that are bad. It's racist possible people in the people who make cops look bad because they're too pussy to own up to their bullshit. Let me read that again.
You guys listen to this one. This
Attack Helicopter said it's not cops that are bad. It's racist possible people in the people.
Who's possible people?
Is racist possible people. Possible people that's possibly racist, and the people who make cops look bad because they're too pussy to own up to their own bullshit. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say. Can you reiterate that point and maybe in a little more layman's term? But I think he's saying that the cops aren't the ones that's bad. It's racist people.
So are you just saying that there's no racist cops? Because if you are, you really you are really tripping. You can't say that there's not racist cops. Yeah, there's racist.
He didn't say that. He said.
Well, what did he say? That's what I'm asking.
He said it's not cops that's bad. It's racist people.
But I'm saying there's racist people, but there's no racist cops.
Yes, we are. We know what they are. T-Ski said it's crazy because I only see one bank burning. Thomas says, what time is it where you are anyway? If you're talking about us, we are on Pacific Standard Time, so it's 8 p.m., 8:07. Trey Ski said, I agree. Attack Helicopter said, and dog, straight facts coming from a 15-year-old. All right, so young man or young lady, Attack Helicopter. What you have to understand and realize is that police forces and police stations are organizations, and those organizations have certain rules and regulations. And when a rule or regulation within that organization is to treat a specific group of people worse than you treat other groups, then that's blatant racism. That's blatant discrimination and or harassment. And there's a lot of police that have been trained to be just that way. They may not have
they
been
even have the train. They can be born with it. I mean, they're not born with it, but raised that way.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, you will never know when they get on the force until they go to showing it.
Right, but then it's a lot of cops too that wasn't raised that way.
Right,
and was
I agree.
Cool, but once they join that force,
right,
they've been trained and have a code of honor that they're trying to uphold that washes out everything that they was taught prior to becoming a police officer. So you got to understand, helicopter, that once you go into that academy and you in that force, there's a lot of things that you may be forced to do that you weren't raised to do, and we seeing that now. You got any over here?
No, I don't have any comments over here.
All right, on Facebook, Lou said, I need new engineers right now to work the Android version of the bugs out. Any software engineers on there, tap in with Lou Tillman. He may have some work for you to get his app all the way up and running.
Great.
I will. Yep. Hey, Lou, I'm going to reach out to an up-and-coming software engineer that's in my family. She's in her senior year of San Jose State. She may can help out with that. So hit me up later on and we can try to figure something out. Any and everybody else that's watching, if you know a software engineer that's doing their thing, tap in with Lou Tillman.
Put that link on this page.
Yep. Lou said, but sis, everybody not ready to die. In order to save a life, you have to be willing to give a life.
I know. Definitely.
Exactly.
Totally agree.
That's the thing about it.
Totally
agree. That's the thing about it. We gotta, you can't, you don't have to necessarily be ready to die.
Right. Right.
But you have to be willing.
Yeah.
You can't be scared to possibly die. And like I said, if you on that type of shit, I don't even want you around me, because I know you ain't gonna get us nowhere. Chuck said the political system is collapsing.
Yeah, it done collapsed.
Chuck said Trump will be a dictator. It's the last ditch effort.
You guys gotta read about Q for real.
Lou said at least Trump plays blackjack and not poker. I'd rather know what's on his mind.
There you go.
Have to try to figure shit
out. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about.
Real shit.
That's what people, because my mother always told me, if you're a racist, be racist in my face so I'll know how to deal with you. Don't be racist behind my back.
That part.
Trump is racist in your face.
He letting you know.
Biden's a pedophile. Y'all know what he been doing. Come on now. Wake up, people. We got 2 piles of shit to choose from. Soft shit and hard shit. Which one you gonna choose from?
For real. Give me a firm shit. Lou said, and the good thing about the app is the camera already comes on as soon as you hit the alert button.
Wow.
So it starts filming right away.
That's great.
Chuck said the riots and subsequent looting was just reactionary.
Right.
No shit, but you expect.
Right. They're tired. So many times you can bite a polka dog.
He said that's just a reaction to a killing of an innocent man in broad daylight while it's being filmed.
And enjoying it. And fucking enjoying it.
Bentley Shine said, who? You absolutely right. What's not being said is white people out there pushing the bullshit to make us look unorganized. We need to pay attention. Hello. PullUp app is on here. PullUp app, what's up? Said, yes, sir. Chuck Chillout said, reminds me of what the press said. I can kill someone in Times Square and they still love me. He sure did years ago. PullUp app said, this app is revolutionary. This app is for us. PullUp app said, I was actually scared to promote it because I didn't want the police to view it as a cop watching app, even though it basically is. Well, we here now, brother. We here now.
And it sounds like something we need.
We need that in our lives. You need that to be in everybody's hand. We need that app like we got Instagram and Facebook on our phone.
Exactly. How about that?
I'm down to try to push that line with you and for you. Tap in. Chuck Chillout said, ain't nothing going to change till white folks start bringing in that white noise. PullUp app said the racist people happen to call cops too. It's what he's saying. So he's saying about attack helicopter on YouTube. He said that racist people happen to be cops too.
Yeah, right.
Let me go back. I love him.
But I can't argue with a 15-year-old. I'm not gonna go back and forth with a 15-year-old.
No, we're not gonna argue with him.
I say,
but we definitely will
educate him.
And he may educate us.
Yeah, he might educate us, exactly. I'm willing to listen to anything.
Attack helicopter then came on YouTube and said, no, there are racist cops that don't deserve their badge, making them racist. I understand that. T-Ski said, you guys are doing a great job. Go ahead, sis. Light that gas up.
You feel me, though? All the time. You lighting yours up, too?
Thomas said it's 4:08 a.m. in Ireland. Man, we appreciate you for
wow.
being morning, man.
Thank you, Thomas.
With us, rocking with us. Let all your folks in Ireland know.
Yeah, we trying to go nationwide with On Perk, baby.
To subscribe. We trying to go global like the pandemic, man.
Right.
Let everybody in Ireland know. Everybody that you rock with, let them know, man, if they want some real spill, some real news, some real shit coming their way, to subscribe to On Print Media. They won't be disappointed.
Not at all.
Attack Helicopter said, I love the police force. My pop was a police, and he knew a lot of racist cops. When he seen them messing with people, he would stop it, because that's what a real cop does.
That's exactly, because I don't believe all constables are bad.
Yep.
I don't believe all constables are bad. But my thing comes when you see your partner doing some shit that they, like what was the Asian name? He seen this man with his foot. Officer Chow, Constable Chow seen this man's knee in this man's neck.
Sure.
You could have went over. What I don't understand is he was down. They had him for 90 minutes.
He was
like an hour and a half, right?
For 90.
Okay, so
minutes.
Why was he on the ground that fucking long?
Well, that was the whole incident was 94 minutes, but he was on the ground for over.
That's what I'm saying. They could have easily, when they handcuffed him, took him straight to the fucking car.
You're no longer supposed.
There's no reason why you had to have him on the ground with your fucking knee in his neck.
That's like a last measure restraint hold. That's like when you have someone who you absolutely cannot restrain.
Thank you.
Can't get in cuffs. It's 4 or 5 of y'all, tried to tase them, and they just are absolutely not allowing you to restrain them. That's a move that you use, because it's usually done by 3 or 4 other officers holding a person down, and then one comes in with the knee to the neck to first and foremost stop them from being able to move their head at all, because like they say, if you stop the head from moving, the body shuts down. So it's to stop the head from moving, not to stop breathing, to stop the head from moving.
Right.
You can go further down the neck and into the windpipe to stop breathing.
Right. That's
only used in the last resort before you actually like shooting somebody.
Right.
That man did that move while this man was already on his belly in handcuffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was not a threat. He was not resisting
what I can't get out of my mind is that when he was begging, and the guy kept saying, "You a punk ass," and you a mother, the guy that was filming, and they was talking to the officer, and they were like, let him breathe, let him get up off his neck, and he looked them straight in the fucking camera and squares with a smirk and squares a little harder.
He was like
just jumping on his neck. I mean, yeah. So what? And this man, and the guy saying his nose is bleeding. He's bleeding. Yeah. He was dying.
Chuck said, man, that's some bullshit. Chuck said, if your job erases everything that your mama taught you,
right,
then use a bitch.
Right. For real.
PullUp ass said, yes, sir. Thank you, brother. He said, we're veterans, military veterans week, so we already taking that vow to die for us all day and any given time. For real, for real. You heard? Mm-hmm. Bentley said, we don't even know who started the looting, but it's on our rap sheet. Chuck said, awesome. For Ireland, way out in Ireland. Woo woo. I got people on Facebook giving you a shout out Shout out over there, Thomas. We appreciate that, man.
Right.
Pull up. I said, if we pull up and start killing bad cops and they commit these murders, I think that we'll get their attention then. I think so too.
I don't know if I can stand around and just see a cop just doing someone like that and don't try and intervene. I may get arrested. I may get shot. I just can't see it happening.
Shows over 7 minutes with his knee on his neck. 7 whole minutes.
Yeah, just resting. Just basically jumping.
And he said he's on crack. This is what drugs do to you.
Right. Who the fuck says that?
When we did a Tuesday show, that was his response.
Y'all don't watch our Tuesday show.
He's on drugs. He's on crack.
Right, like it's a reason.
This is what happens when you're on crack. So because I'm high, it gives you the reason to kill me.
They would have treated the dog better than they treated that man.
And story came out that this man already had previous excessive force charges against him for beating a black man down in 2008.
I said that. I said if he did that like he had done it before. He did that like how? What y'all think?
That wasn't the first.
Don't y'all think he did that like he did it before?
That wasn't the first.
Like it was nothing for him.
That was not the first neck up under that knee.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
That was not.
I don't believe it.
First black neck up under that knee.
I mean, and then when the ambulance got there, when the paramedics got there, and he finally got up, it was like, oh shit, he dead now. He didn't reach down to check his pulse. No. He didn't do none of that. It took them to do that. He didn't try and even check him when they was telling him to check his pulse. Punk ass motherfucker.
He was like, "How you gonna let him just kill him like that? This motherfucker didn't even look over like what's going on. Like, he didn't come in. All right, bro, that's enough.
Get him off. Nothing.
Nothing.
And you can't tell me that they need to be charged with murder. They need to be locked the fuck up.
You feel me? Man, we got YouTube blowing up. All right, so attack helicopter said, "Look at the streets of Minneapolis. It's sad because it's terrifying and deadly because people won't let the police do their job." Helicopter said, "The real problem here is hate. If we all just didn't try to compete with one another, we probably would have been out of quarantine." I like that. T-Ski said, "Indeed." T-Ski said, "I just subscribed." Attack Helicopter, if you could go ahead and subscribe to the channel, notify, click the notification button, and let all your young friends that are mature enough to stomach this type of content.
Now our channel is definitely put on parental control.
Every time we go,
so our channel is not for children.
It's not. But this is the internet.
Right. But and I know some kids can get in, so I'm letting all that's watching know that
this is not a children's show.
Is not a children's channel. We're not going to be responsible for kids listening to
our information that you see here.
None across. So
parental advisory
your YouTube
is advised. Parental advisory is advised for sure.
So I hope your parents know you're on here.
And if they don't, tell them to go subscribe so they do.
Right. What did T-Ski?
Tracy said, "Notice the news media trying to say arrest the one cop. Well, that's because they figure if he kills himself, then this will go away. In other, it was conspiracy between 4 cops to kill him." T-Ski said they trying to use trigonometry on us. The one. They keep saying that. No, there was 4 of them. God damn it, the 4 cops. Exactly. Attack Helicopter said, "What the fuck? Where'd you find this info from?"
What info you talking about?
He's talking about T-Ski. He's talking to T-Ski.
Oh, okay.
Swift Waves, what's up with it, big dog?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say it like it is. On Prank gonna say it like it is. Queen Angel gonna say it like it is, and it's simple as that. That man committed murder. He needs to be charged with murder. All 4 of them need to be charged. I didn't even know it was 4. I thought it was just fucking 2.
Well, see, that was tactics because Officer Tao's job was to block citizens with the camera from being able to come around and see anything that was going on outside of the vision that was being given. Because every time he tried to start walking to the right, you could see that's when Officer Tao would posture up and get aggressive and start walking that way and telling them bag up, bag up, bag up. So they wasn't even able to get, if they was able to come around Officer Tao, they would have seen the other two officers holding his legs and assisting the main killer in basically taking this man's life.
Wow.
So Officer Tao was the only one that physically didn't touch him and wasn't physically involved, but he actually was one of the main players because he stopped anybody else from coming in and impeding and coming in and having any type of means of stopping. So he was like the watch guy.
Wow.
All right, I got comments over here. Chuck said, "Can y'all orchestrate a Zoom meeting weekly?"
Oh,
you already.
I'm so glad you said that.
We yes we will.
Guess
yes,
what?
we will.
Guess yeah. Okay.
Yes, we will.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're on Zoom. We're on Zoom. So we want you guys to download the Zoom app. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. We would love to bring you guys in because we can bring up to so many people. Bring you in and send you the link so you can come into the Zoom room. We'll invite you in and we can see you. We can discuss things. We can get solutions solved, and we can feel more comfortable with each other because now we see each other.
Yes.
So if you can do that, we really, really appreciate it.
Please.
We're on Facebook on the Unperk, and we're on Instagram on the Unperk.
Download the Zoom app.
Zoom, please.
Go ahead and download the free Zoom app. That way, you will have it, and send us your email address. Send us your email address under this comment.
We can't send you an invite if you don't.
Just like you making comments right now in the feed, drop your email address. That way we can always go back and get your email address. So we can add you to the email list. So we can add you to the email list. Or you can email it to us directly if you don't want it to be on here and you want to go ahead and send it to us directly. You can email us at onperntmedia@gmail.com. That's ONPURNT media MEDIA @gmail.com. onperntmedia@gmail.com.
I hit something.
Hit us up. That way we'll have your email address and we will send you out Zoom invites when we get ready to start the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, because we're not going to be continuing on Facebook. We're going to be, if we do, we'll be on OnPernt. We have an OnPernt Media page. We're only doing this because we're trying to build that page up with you guys. We need you guys to come over to OnPernt Media page. So we're not going to be on our personal pages, and we're trying to get off of them, but we're trying to do this enough to get everybody to transfer over to OnPernt Media page. You got the YouTube, and then we got Zoom. So we maybe decide not to do Facebook one night and do it all on Zoom. Then we can have guests. We can invite you in as a guest and interview you. You know what I'm saying? That's the cool thing about Zoom. So you guys, please go and get the Zoom app. Yep. It doesn't even take up that much space.
All right, so I got some comments. PullUp app said, yes, exactly. Just because I'm high don't mean I want to die.
For real.
For real, for real. Chuck said, I think this is an appropriate way to organize. Bentley said, 18 excessive force. I think 3 payouts. Chuck, are you talking about Minneapolis? Chuck said, also the unity in y'all marriage is beautiful. Right on, brother. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. We've been doing this for 23 years.
Yep.
Nothing going to come between that.
PullUp app said the Asian being sued for excessive force too. Ah. he kicked the man's teeth out while he was handcuffed. So these motherfuckers are just Officer Tao.
He kicked George's teeth out?
No.
Oh, another man, somebody else's.
He was sued for excessive force.
Oh, wow.
He kicked the man's teeth out while he was handcuffed.
Wow.
So you see a pattern.
Yeah.
You see a pattern.
Yeah.
They handcuff these quote unquote suspects, get them in the most vulnerable positions where they're the least resistive, and then they just go in and do what the fuck they want to do.
Yep.
And if he already done something like this in the past, it's just like, oh, it's knock on you. It's your turn, homie.
Right.
Get you one.
Right.
He ain't finna do shit about shit.
Right.
This is how they get down. It's like a tag team. He was watching his wrestling buddy take one for the team.
Now you gotta have a cold fucking heart.
They cold as fuck.
You gotta be fucking evil. You are evil. If you sit and even if you watch it and you know your partner is doing wrong and you don't stand up. There's so many cops been fired because they stood up and they didn't want that to happen around them. They didn't want to be a part of it. The code of honor or whatever the fuck it is. And they wound up getting fired. And they became whistleblowers. And they got fired for it. Because if that's what gotta happen, then that's what gotta happen. You can't just sit around and know your co-partner is doing something wrong and he's killing people and you not saying nothing? What the fuck? And then what gets me, we're paying them to do this shit. We pay the cops to kill us. We pay the cops to do the shit they do. They're breaking our houses, to walk up in our houses with no warrants and pull us over because of this. And you have the right to turn around and ask questions. Stop waving your fucking amendment. Stop fucking waving it. Ask them, why are you being detained? What did I do? What law did I break?
Right.
Ask them all that shit. Get their badge number, their name. Let them know I know you don't study law. I know you going off penal codes and procedures. What penal code did I break?
Yep.
What penal code, what regulation did not do?
Yeah.
Because they don't study law. When they say you broke the law, nigga, you don't even study law. The fuck you talking about? Anyway.
Chuck on here says, yo, we gotta build love, and I would love to talk to the PullUp app person and see about expanding. Lou Tillman, Chuck Chill Out would like to holler at you. Y'all can go ahead.
Yeah, y'all connect. People connect with each other, please.
That's what this is about. That's what Mayhem is about, man. Building a community and a platform.
We've done that.
Where we can learn from each other, grow from each other, and build. You understand what I'm saying?
We have to, y'all. We have to. We gotta stop saying
3 holding them down plus the Asian. All 4 are guilty. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Chuck said, "Yep."
Because if you go and commit a crime and you got friends with you and they didn't do it and you just did it, they all going down. Same way to be.
He said they be waking up with that, man, I'm gonna get me one today mentality. No doubt. You already know they do. You already know they do. All right, man. Man, what another hot topic, hot show, man. We was trying to get away from this. We did not want to come on in back-to-back days, back-to-back shows. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. We don't like, even if we own something political or something heavy, we don't like to talk about the same stuff back-to-back. That's why we have to find ourselves backing away from talking about the coronavirus so much, COVID-19, the shut-in and all that shit, because y'all see enough of it on the news.
Yeah, go back and check ours out, though.
But we said, you know what? No. This shit is too raw. This shit is too recent. And this man is not even, this man ain't even been buried. So it'll behoove us to continue to keep his name, his memory, his thought, his light, his love alive.
Yeah. And
if just taking an extra day or two, doing back-to-back shows on our podcast, whatever, if that's going to bring just a little more awareness, if that's going to make somebody remember him, if that's going to teach somebody that didn't know about him, If that's gonna give us the opportunity to learn more about him,
yeah,
then so be it. You know, it's all worth it. But it's just so sad, man, that we even have to be in a position to where we even having this as a subject
right
on our podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess the bigger picture is to keep paying attention to what's going on. Like I said, it seems and feels like all of a sudden here lately, there's been an uptick in us being able to see this type of shit. We know it's been happening, but for some reason, it's all of a sudden being visualized and put in our face more so than ever.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't have nobody else to report on.
Well, we're going to go back and look at the story from Sacramento because we also know there's a lot of police brutality been going on in our local area of Sacramento, California, and we're going to start bringing you some things from Sacramento that's going on in our backyards that we need to address because these cops are out of hand out here in Sacramento too.
Everybody,
they're just doing what the fuck they want to do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we're having to be careful. Nobody should wake up and feel like they can't go outside their house without being pressured by the police. And they are everywhere. They're like fucking roaches now. They're everywhere. Okay?
Lou, I just had something hit me. We need to interview you.
Exactly. We need to do a panelist interview.
Sometime next week, we need to set up an interview so that we could talk about your PullUp app.
Yeah.
Give you the floor, that way you can let people know about the app, where to go to download it, how to download it, the ins and outs on it, and maybe do like a little small Q&A, because I know there's people out there interested and may got questions about it.
Does he have a beta test for it right now? Do you have a beta test for it now, right now?
We're gonna go to the website and check it out.
Okay.
And see exactly what we able to do or not. It sounds like he got some final bugs that need to be worked out for the Android users.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm gonna reach out to the people I know that see if they can help you with that.
Yeah.
And anybody else out here that knows software engineers, tap in, man, because that's something we need. Everybody need that app. If you got Uber Eats, if you got Instagram,
right,
motherfucking fans only and all this other bullshit on your phone, man. OnlyFans, whatever the fuck. You got that on your phone, you need PullUp app on your phone. Straight the fuck up. So tap in, man. Let us know, man, so we can get something going, so we can lock it in sometime next week, so we can get that out to the people.
Also, okay, we'll go through the announcements when you're ready.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got, man. I love y'all, man. We'll see y'all Saturday. Y'all be good to yourselves, be good to each other, stay safe. And man, if you see a police out there doing some fuckboy shit, man, stop that shit at all costs.
Yeah.
Stop that shit at all costs, man. Make sure that somebody is recording something, but somebody got to do more than just recording.
Right.
That's all I got, man.
Okay, so I want to let everyone know that Las Vegas, Nevada is opening up slowly. They are going to be having a Juneteenth next month on the 19th. Which is, I think it's a Friday, that whole weekend. I don't know if they're giving something that Saturday, I'll find out. But I will be performing that Friday. So if anyone is interested in being a vendor or, but you have to do donations. You cannot be selling, you have to do donations. And if you are interested in performing, let me know so I can hook you up with the information you need to give to the person that's in charge. But come out and support your girl on the 19th next month of June in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right?
And a couple last ones. T-Ski said, yeah, that's suspect, very. Helicopter said, enough of the promotion of that app talk. Let's talk about how we can change the country and what we can do to save it. And he says, give me a shout out at Mr. Razor on the ground. All right, young man. Well, what I'm gonna leave you with is this here. What you need to understand is that something like that app, you want me to stop promoting it, but something like that app could actually go a lot further in saving lives than us just sitting by the fire talking about it. So that's the time that we're in. We're in the time of technology. So if we can get some type of technology advanced to where it can give us the power in the palm of our hand to be able to police our own at the drop of a dime and be able to pull up to the scene to possibly prolong or save a life. That's more effective than us sitting back talking about what we could or should be doing tenfold.
Right.
But I like your spirit. I like your spunk. I'm glad you want to do something.
15, though.
I know he's not 15. I don't think
15.
that he's being honest with who he is. But at the same time, whoever you are, man, hey, I like your spunk. I like your style. Keep tuning in and tell everybody you know to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, so that way we can come and build. We can build this platform together, and that way not only our voices and other followers can be heard, but yours can too. All right, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it with that.
All right, you guys.
That's it, man.
It for me.
Another hell of a show, man. We appreciate y'all. Remember, every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday night, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Front Media. We going in, we going up. We gonna keep it lit. We gonna give you that raw, real, from the jaw, uncut, unedited. We appreciate y'all, man. Everybody over here, thank y'all. We really appreciate y'all. We couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all make the show. Everybody on YouTube, that YouTube thing is going up. YouTube is getting bigger and bigger, and we appreciate everybody for tapping in. Everybody on the tube slide through, man. We appreciate y'all. Much respect. Everybody over there.
Shout out to Helicopter Attack Helicopters. Shout out to T-Ski. Shout out to everybody.
Everybody for tapping in. Cosmo, everybody that comes through, man. We appreciate
Kathy. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Everybody over on Pandoria's page. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the On Point YouTube channel. On Point, ONPURNT.
And to our page.
Media.
Send us an invite to the
Love y'all, man. We about this thing, man. You're welcome. Pull up app. It's all good. Tap in with me. We out.